Yeah, well, I thought the first quarter, I thought Upstate came out really strong. They were getting some easy baskets on us. They were running their offense really well, and fortunately, we were scoring as well in the first quarter. Erica had a really big first quarter for us. When we were trading baskets, she was hitting some threes and getting to the rim and getting some and ones, and really she was kind of the difference to separate us in the first quarter. And I thought the second quarter was pretty even, back and forth. Fortunately, they missed some shots that they made in the first quarter, but the third quarter we came out and made some defensive plays, got a lot of layups and conversion off that, and that's kind of where the game got separated. There was first few minutes of the third quarter, so that was nice to see. Thought Grazian played a really good game. Ty Adderley did a great job on the boards. I thought Jordan did a great job on the boards. So a lot of people contributed, and that's what we were looking for.
Erica really played, you said, was a big part of that first. So Erica, they were playing real fast, running up and down, and it looked like that was right in your wheelhouse. That kind of game you like to play?
Yeah. I just like to get in the paint, like you said, and just see my space to attack and stuff like that. But I just saw my space and I drove the ball, or I looked down for teammates.
So after that first 6 or 7 minutes, Carl, it's like their shots, their opportunities of getting shots really pretty much went away. Was there a defensive change you guys made there, or?
There really wasn't much in terms of defensive adjustments. We just, played better defense as a unit. I thought we were in better position, and we had better help, and the kid guarding the ball worked harder. Rose did a great job on Zero. Zero's a really good player, and she was able to keep her out of the paint a lot. And then number 13, she's an all-conference level player, and she was somebody that throughout the game was really difficult to keep from getting good shots. So, but other than that, I thought we did a pretty good job defensively, and as the game went on, we kept doing a better job on the boards. So those were some encouraging signs.
Talked about rebounds, 21 offensive rebounds tonight. Gotta like that, right?
Yeah, that was definitely really good. They were switching a lot of screens and gave us a couple mismatches, especially for rebounding purposes. And I look here, and Ty got 5 offensive rebounds, and Rose got 4 offensive rebounds, and it's definitely a good sign when we're competing on the boards.
How significant is it when you can get everyone on the bench in the game at some point?
Well, I know they all want to play. That's what they always tell me. So, to get a chance to get them in and get a chance to look at them with some extended minutes to see what their progress has been, that's something that's very valuable as a coach. And, it was definitely maybe one of the highlights off the bench was to see Goodall go out there and hit the 3 threes in a row to start it off. She had been struggling with her shot all season, and it was just nice to see her out there after she made the first 3. She was smiling for about a minute and a half, and I know it was just a big weight off her shoulder, and it was just that was probably a highlight for the fourth quarter.
Erica, for you, it looked like you were having a lot of fun on the bench in the fourth quarter, watching your teammates that don't necessarily get out there as much go out there and tear it up.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of everybody on the team when they make threes or even do anything good. So I'm just really supportive of everybody, and I hope everybody does good, basically.
Erica, you really started rolling in the first half. I mean, we noticed multiple times how you just put your head down, drove to the basket. Was that your mentality, noticing that you were getting easy buckets in the paint to keep driving?
I just saw my space, and when I seen that I can beat my defender, then basically they weren't rotating over, so I just try to keep attacking or kick it out or, try to get to the free throw line.
For sure. And Coach, you guys outscored them in the paint 46-26. when you saw how easy Erica was able to, penetrate, to the rim, was that something you kind of stressed in the huddle every now and then to attack the paint?
It was more keep them out of the paint. Most of our timeouts were definitely more defensive oriented on what we needed to do defensively, especially, since they got off to such a good start in the game. Once we start doing better, we just kept emphasizing it, and I did think our defensive effort was much better as the game went on.
Carl, let's talk Jacksonville.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I think Jacksonville's really good. Obviously, they're the preseason favorite to win the league. I think they've got 3 kids that will very likely be first-team all-conference. You don't see that very often. And so they're extremely talented. They're a team that always plays with great intensity and passion and emotion. And, we'll spend the next few days trying to get as prepared for them as we possibly can be. But, we hope to make it a great game.
Taylor, you were on the team. I don't want to dredge up last March, but you were on that team last year. Does that game give this one any give you any extra motivation, any extra meaning like that?
Yeah, because I wouldn't say they're necessarily a rival now, but they did beat us and take away our chances at the NCAA. So we want revenge in a way, but we're going to treat every game the same and try to win them all. So it creates some feelings, but not too much.
Erica, what do you think? Has Coach shown you guys any Jacksonville at all? Have you had a chance to look at them yet?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Jacksonville, just being from Missouri and stuff like that, but he showed us a couple clips of them, and like they said, they're a good team, but I think if we play to the ability that we've been playing, I think we can win.
Anybody else got anything?
All right.
Thanks, guys.